guys, Asherella here, and this is Original Asherella. Now this video is especially for my pumpkins who be smashing, and this is a very quick, very impromptu mini video, because there is some buzz going around in some Smashing Pumpkins places that I have an opinion on, and I want to share all my thoughts and my feels and why I have those thoughts and my feels really quickly. Now earlier today, I was on Reddit, on the Smashing Pumpkins subreddit, and somebody posted a post, "Is Jeff Schroeder leaving the Smashing Pumpkins?" And I'm like, oh my god, my heart, no way. And I was like, this can't be. And this thread right now is on fire. Like last time I looked, it had over 100 comments. Everybody was like posting up all this stuff about what Jeff was gonna do next. I'm like, what? And so, no disrespect to this OP, but they're supporting evidence that Jeff is leaving the Pumpkins is that he changed his Instagram bio up and there's no longer a reference to the Pumpkins in it. And also, there was a tour photo released recently that did not have Jeff on it. And I'm like, okay, maybe, but I don't know. So I started like looking into it a little bit more and reading some of the comments, and y'all, I gotta say, I do not think that Jeff Schroeder is leaving the Smashing Pumpkins. I think this is like a super stretch and a hardcore speculation on something very, very minimal. I'm going to show you my supporting evidence. This is a weird thing to think is so, especially when there's been so much Smashing Pumpkins news lately, from the World's Vampire Tour to the Madame Zuzu's event to the announcement of the Smashing Pumpkins Weezer European Tour. Like, there is no way that the Pumpkins or Billy or Jeff, somebody would have publicly addressed or suggested or alluded to Jeff leaving the band, and I just don't think he's leaving the band. It is something that, with everything that's going on right now, that is absolutely something that would be made public. I could be wrong, but I'm going to show you guys why I think I'm not wrong. So we are going to go to Instagram and look at all this stuff real quick. Okay, so we are on Instagram here. Now, if you don't follow me, Asherella, on Instagram, go ahead and do it. The link is down in the description, and then also it's just at Original Asherella. So find me on Instagram. So I first want to go to Jeff's Instagram and look at his bio. Okay, yes, there is no reference to the Smashing Pumpkins in his bio. I've been following Jeff on Instagram for a good while now, and I can't say for sure that there ever was. I could be wrong. I mean, he very well may have had something Pumpkins in his bio, but I don't recall that. I can't say for sure one way or the other. But I have clicked on his link tree many times before, and I don't think there's ever been a link to the Smashing Pumpkins website on his link tree either. And there's not one on here, but I just don't think he's ever had the Pumpkins website linked on his link tree. So that was one, piece that made this person think that Jeff was leaving the band. But the other piece, that Jeff was not on this newly released like promo tour poster photo thing, is what really had me concerned. I was like, oh, that really might mean something. But then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, I haven't seen any new promotional photos, new tour posters or photos or anything like that since the end of the World is a Vampire Tour. We've had all this news about Weezer and the Pumpkins, and that's really cool, but thinking back over the past week or so, I haven't seen any promotional photos or posters with the band or anything like that about that either. So at that point, I went to the Smashing Pumpkins Instagram to scroll back and look and see what promo poster, whatever this person was looking at, and I went to the thread and they linked what they were talking about, and it turns out that this is what they were talking about. This is a post that the Pumpkins made, not that long ago, but it is a Halloween themed, like old movie monster themed print, and it says WPC presents, and we don't know just where our bones will rest, to dust I guess, the Smashing Pumpkins starring in Freaks and Ghouls. Now, even the most casual Smashing Pumpkins fan will know that this is a reference to 1979. This is Halloween themed. We are in Halloween season. This is obviously a reference to 1979, and you've got Billy as a vampire count, Jimmy as a werewolf, and James as a mummy. But even if you didn't know that for sure, if you go over, there's a clip of the video for 1979. Then there is a shot from the liner notes of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness for 1979. And then there's a t-shirt that they're selling, these t-shirts with this makeshift, I don't want to say makeshift, fake movie poster. It's a cool mashup, full Halloween thought and idea. I really want one of these t-shirts. I very will likely get one of these t-shirts. But yes, you're right, Jeff is not on it. But OP, Jeff was not in the band when 1979 came out. Jeff is not in the 1979 video. Jeff was not around for Melancholy era, so it wouldn't make any sense to put him on this when he had nothing to do with that song or that era of the band. You know, Jeff joined up in 2007 when the band got back together, when James didn't come back. So that's what they were talking about as far as like Jeff not being in recent tour posters being released. And I'm sorry, like I said, no disrespect at all to the OP, but yeah, I think that they have started some wild speculation that is not true at all. I do not think any of this has much basis in reality, but you know, just a couple other things that might support my opinion is that if we go to James's Instagram bio, it says a lot about him, and it says nothing about the Smashing Pumpkins. He is a musician, a composer, a married dad of two, California resident. It's his only Instagram profile, and he's a French bulldog enthusiast. Nowhere in his bio does it say anything about the Smashing Pumpkins. And if we go to Mr. Chamber Drums, Jimmy Chamberlain's Instagram bio, the only thing Smashing Pumpkins related on his bio is a link to the Smashing Pumpkins website. You know, he doesn't say, you know, the drummer in the Smashing Pumpkins. I just noticed that Jimmy follows 666 people. He needs to unfollow one of those so he can follow me, Original Asherella. But, so yeah, like, I think that this post on the Smashing Pumpkins sub is just getting lots of feathers ruffled, and it is creating this, like, not based in reality at all speculation about Jeff leaving the band. Like, Jeff is a pumpkin. He is a full-fledged pumpkin. He is to me. He is in my heart. He should be to you. And I would be devastated if he left the band. We also know that Billy has really never said anything negative about Jeff. He has only ever had praise for Jeff. Jeff is literally the caliber of musician that Billy wants everyone to be. Not only is he like artistically and naturally talented, but he is technically so talented and gifted. He is a like well polished and fine musician, and you know, he is he's a guitar god. He is an amazing guitar player, and I just don't see Jeff going anywhere. Yeah, but that is just my opinion. You know, this could all shake out in a couple days, and I could be totally wrong, and Jeff could be leaving the band. But I do think that this OP on the Smashing Pumpkins sub has like started this like kind of wildfire of an idea that I just don't think is true. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about Jeff Schroeder. Do you think he's leaving the band? What do you think about the Smashing Pumpkins? Let me know all that down in the comments below. That's it for now. I'm Asherella. This is Original Asherella. If you are watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on ODYSEE, follow the channel. Gently press the notification bell on either platform so you know every time I upload a video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Follow me on the social things. Always tap in, never tap out. Don't forget to go to Twitch and find Original Asherella there, and tune in to Kino and Commentary at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. And keep on smashing like a Schroeder. Maybe I can.
begins it on this silent march past trial.